Sup guys, I'm not sure if you know this about me, but I'm kicking my kids out onto the street to live alone, and I'm handing my house into the bank so I can go rent an apartment and be kid-free.
Stacy's mom has got it going on. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Stacy's mom has...
Alright, anyways, it's your boy Pops here, and today we're reacting to a video on the Dr. Phil channel. Yeah, the most original idea ever. And it's about this dad who is letting the family home go back to the bank. So yeah, let's just hop right in.
Growing up, my father was an angry alcoholic. He tore apart my mom's room. He has knuckle and boot prints in our front door. We have holes in the walls, broken doors. He would throw a TV across the room. Even to my very last ballet recital, my dad showed up drunk.
Okay, you know, this dad is just a moron. If he's punching holes in the wall, that's freaking like child endangerment probably. You guys should leave this dude. And you know, he's showing up to your ballet recitals drunk. There's a ton of kids there. That is just like, this dude should be arrested. If you're showing up to in a public place where there's a ton of little kids, even if they're teenagers or whatever, that's still just awful. Like, this guy is just such a moron.
During my childhood, we caught my dad cheating on my mom multiple times. My first memory when I was 2 years old was when we were going to pick up my dad when he was drunk with another girl at a park.
That's a great way to have your first memory about your dad. Yeah, my first memory of my dad was just, picking him up from the party, cheating with this girl that he picked up on the street. So, yeah.
I resent my father because he's stolen every single one of my dance opportunities.
You know, I would resent him for more than just reasons of that, but still, that is one of the worst things you can do. If she is trying to go and pursue dance and you're stopping her from that, that is just the most awful thing you can do to a kid, is take away their dreams and not let them do anything. That is the worst thing you can do to a kid.
Well, at just 13 years old, she's an honor roll student and accomplished dancer, and just accepted into the Joffrey Ballet School in New York City.
I've been dancing since I was 2. I was accepted to the Joffrey Ballet School. I was accepted to the Alvin Ailey Summer Intensives, and I was also accepted to the Professional Performing Arts School in New York City. However, I could not stay and attend that one because he ripped that opportunity right from under me.
Alright, this would have been great on her resume, I bet, because she's going to all these places. She's getting like all this publicity. She's going to professional dance things, dance studios, dance clinics, whatever. She's doing this all in her teens, and this dad is just destroying it. And why hasn't this mom divorced him yet? I mean, if he's a drunk, throws your TV, punches holes in the wall, and cheats on you, you're just gonna stay with him? You're not gonna leave him?
My father told me that he did not have the finances to send me. However, the school was tuition free. My dad is completely selfish. I have never forgiven my father.
He's lying to his kids now from fulfilling the school was tuition free, and he said, oh yeah, I just don't have the money to pay for it. School was tuition free, and he's not sending her just because he's a lazy piece of crap who doesn't care about anybody and only drinks alcohol.
Are you basically saying that this is a deadbeat dad?
Yes, he has become.
Okay. So he's left you guys high and dry, and you say he's just shattered your dreams.
Well, I was this close to reaching one of my goals. To attend the Professional Performing Arts School in New York. Like, that was one of my goals, and he took that away.
And Chloe, I want to look at a text that you had with your dad. You said in this text, you left me without internet, and I've had school stuff all week. Now you're trying to change my child support. Our gas bill and house payment are due, and all of my stuff I need for school, gym, and dance team. When are you putting the money in the account so that we can pay the house payment?
This dude is not paying child support and is making his kids pay for the house and the bills with the child support money? That's just awful. This dad should be in jail. This dude should be arrested. This is like They are not ready to do this. Yeah, I know she's 18, but she's not ready to do this. She either just graduated out of high school or is like still in high school, and this is her senior year. She is not ready to take up a house on her own, start paying bills, and to do that. She still has school. Maybe she has a job, but like a part-time job at like McDonald's. She's just not ready, and this dad's out here like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go buy some beer, sit behind all my 4 wives, and I'm just gonna drink because that's all I care about. You know, just this dude is a moron.
I was just shocked when you're 16, right?
Yeah.
How does she know all of this?
They know everything. They've always paid the bills with me. They've always gone to the bank with me. You
Why?
know, they're always with me.
You know, I have 2 rules about kids. Number 1 is do not burden them with situations that they cannot control, and do not ask them to deal with adult issues. Those are the 2 rules about children.
This is exactly my point. This dad, well, even the mom is somewhat doing it, but the mom's not doing it as bad, you know. But still, they should not be, like, making them deal with, like this. They should not be having to worry about taxes now. They should not be worrying about bank statements. They should, like, know what it is for the future, but they should not be worrying about it and stressing over it right now.
They're hard and fast, you just don't ever violate. Now here she is saying, I've got school stuff all week, you're not paying my child support, our gas bill and house payment are due, all my stuff I need for gym and dance, what about the house payment? She cannot control any of this, and she's burdened with all of it.
Oh, she's not burdened with it. She takes that responsibility on herself. She knows that I'm trying to get a hold of him and he's not responding.
But do you understand the concept of boundaries between
yes.
adults and children?
Yes, but that's just what she knows.
Just because your 16-year-old daughter knows what a bill is does not mean that you need to literally be jamming bills and house payments down her throat like you're jamming heavy ammo into your friends when you're 360 no scope only in frickin' Fortnite playground mode. This mom is honestly just awful. I mean, the dad is worse, but she's still just awful.
So that's she did that herself. I mean,
you just said but. But means forget what I just said. Now I'm going to tell you what I really think. I said, do you understand the concept of boundaries? You said yes, but, which means no.
Well, I didn't mean
Here's
it like
what
that.
I really think. She's with me all the time, so I just tell her all of this stuff. She sends him pictures of the refrigerator with no food in it.
These 2 idiots should be in jail for starving their kids. They should be in the same cell giving each other butt tattoos, saying that they're the worst parents on earth, and that they make their kids pay the bills, house payments, and they make them pay their own child support.
You're taking on things you don't have any control. You don't have any control to influence this.
When I don't have food in my house, it's kind of hard to...
I understand.
And he told her that she needed to take care of paying the bills. They know everything. It's not because of me. They know.
No, it is because of you. It's not just because of you, but it is because of you. Both of you parents are dragging these children into adult issues.
I don't drag them into it. He has talked about everything in front of them.
She just lied straight to Dr. Phil's face and her kid's face. She's saying that she doesn't drag them into it, and the father is doing it. The father is gone. The father is horrible, but she is right up there with them, lying to her kids, making them pay the house payments, the bills, and for their child support. She isn't even buying them food, and she's blaming it on the dad that left. This woman just doesn't know how to parent kids and should not have them. She is an awful parent.
How did you know to send that text to your dad?
Well, her house payment was due in a day.
How did you know that?
I've always been around it. I mean, I went to the bank with them when we got the loan out for our house. I mean, since I was little, I've been with my mom through everything.
We're together. We're inseparable.
Aw, trying to show Dr. Phil how amazing your family is and how close they are because you're all inseparable and that's why she knows how to do bills. That is pure bull. If you guys were inseparable, your husband would not be a freaking, like, alcoholic out here cheating on you. And there would be food in the fridge, and you would be paying the bills, the house payment, and your child support without the kids being there and you taking on adult responsibilities and them being a kid.
But there are times when you should be separate because there are adult issues that adults deal with and children issues that are just specific to children. Do you see my point?
Yeah, but I never have had anybody else. It's just me.
I reject that because you can't tell me you can't go in the other room and they're in bed and you say, okay, well, now it's time to deal with the financial issues here, and these are adult issues and we're going to deal with them. I'm not going to take my 14-year-old or 15-year-old or 13-year-old or whatever it is at the time and burden them with the fact that we may lose our house tomorrow.
He tells them that. I don't burden them with that.
He told me that he's going to let the house go back to the
Many
bank, that
times.
he's going to leave me without insurance, right on the phone.
Okay, guys, so we just learned how to be the most stupid parents on earth. So, yeah, if you guys liked the video, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment down below, I guess. Do whatever you want. I don't care. This is Pop signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video, which is probably going to be uploaded tomorrow. Alright, see ya. Bye.